So hello, everyone, and welcome to another interview of the Shield Dude in the Couch. Today, I'm joined by Italian band Gunash, who's about to release an album next week on April 29th, titled All You Can Hit. And I'm here joined by two of the members of the band. So guys, introduce yourself and say what you do in the band.
So hello everybody, this is Luca. I'm the bass player of the band. Last entrance for a new lineup. I joined the band 3 years ago, and for now this is my first album, official album with Gunash, and this is Danilo with me. It's the drummer.
Okay, nice to meet you, Hector. Hi everybody, I'm Danilo. I'm the drummer and the percussionist of the band and the co-founder with Ivano, the singer and guitarist of the band. And it's a pleasure to do an interview with you, and I hope that it will be a great interview for your program.
Oh, and also for you guys. So
thank you very much.
So I got to listen to the album way ahead of the release date, and you know it's an alternative rock album, but I'm very impressed with the guest stars you have on it. For example, you have Derek Sherinian on 4 of the tracks as a keyboard, and you have Nick Oliveri, who used to be in Queens of the Stone Age for one of the songs, and I think you have a cello player called let me see, I got the name here, Marco Aloco, and also
he is a great friend of us.
Yes, it's a great cello player, and also a great friend.
Okay, and the other one is Tom Harp Newton that you got on the band on the album.
Yes, harmonica player.
Harmonica player. But Derek Sherinian, who's anyone who knows prog metal knows that he used to be in Dream Theater. He's in Sons of Apollo. So how did you guys got him to be on 4 of your tracks on the new album?
So we collaborate from last 2 albums with Rami Jaffe, the keyboard from Fighters, and for this album we got the honor to trace in contact with Derek, because Rami was very busy with Foo Fighters new album and new concert. So we choose Derek for that 4 tracks, thinking about his great sounds, his great music inspiration. Is an inspiration for us because me and Danilo, we are a great fan of Dream Theater. So this is a very dream come true for us. So
yeah, no, that's one thing.
Yes.
So I want to ask you guys, besides obviously Dream Theater that you just mentioned, what are some of your musical influences?
Our musical influence for me is start with the rock progressive music, something like King Crimson and other band of the progressive scene of the 70s, and also the alternative rock of the 19th age with the band like Soundgarden, Nirvana, and other band like this. And also there is also an influence with the classical music for my study, for my classical studies with in the School of Music. Yes.
Okay. How about you?
For me, of course, Dream Theater, one of the most great influence. Of course, prog metal, and progressive from 70s, like King Crimson, yes, Genesis, Gentle Giant, and etc. And some jazz and fusion music. So one we got Derek that collaborate with Simon Phillips. Yeah?
Yes,
He's
Simon Phillips.
Great drummer. They do some very good fusion albums together. So this is one of my main characters.
Okay, no, yeah, and it shows in the music, especially on those tracks that Derek is in, like the sea is full of dreamscapes, the Kraken. There's a lot of prog in that song,
Yeah.
and there's also the Crimson Tentacles, the Graveyard Keeper, and No More Promises. All the songs that Derek is in are the ones that are more like prog songs in the album. Not as long as Dream Theater, but you have those prog elements.
Yep.
And obviously the first singles that you chose to release was House of Sand and then Revenge. Why did you pick those two songs to be the first singles of the album?
So we choose Revenge as a second single and official video clip, and House of Sand because of the we talked about the catchy things of our music. So we talked about have some songs that are really focused and simply to arrive to the listeners. Yeah, of course, we got many other tracks with a great influence from folk music. We are not a band that plays one only genre of music. But we thought about this. This was the best solution to have more crowd, more to arrive to more people listening these two signals.
So yeah, I get what you're saying. You're saying that those songs are the ones that seem more like singles, more accessible, easy for someone to get on board with.
Yeah, this is the right word. Yeah,
yeah, because they're more rock oriented, especially Revenge. Revenge is a great album opener. You know, it has some great guitars. And I was reading about this album and the title, and it's all about consumerism. So I want to show the album artwork here so we can discuss it. Let me know when you guys can see the album there. So here we have the album cover for the new Gunash album that's coming next week. All you can hit, and you had eat, and you took out the eat part and put hit. And there you see all these inevitable foods, these pills, like what are you trying to convey with the cover? I read that it was like an inside joke for the band.
Yeah, this is a joke, and the album is a concept about consumerism. So we take some menu and food things and put something that does that you can't.
There's no way you can eat that.
Yeah. This is so we got other artworks for the single that we have others food and
yeah, no, I saw some part of the, like on the Revenge single, it had other foods on it, and I read that your singer Ivano did this album cover, right?
Yeah. He is the very main concept, the master of. He thought about all the details about it. So this is not easy for us to explain in English with good words. Maybe Danilo can help me.
Yeah, no.
I feel that. Yes, this is an album talk about the consumer and about the joke of this society, and with the status of being human, and but it's very important not to be unhuman, and also with a human approach with the other people, and. Or you can eat it's
It's
a
very
joke of
American.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke of word, and it's it to it ourselves, hit our soul, and the soul of all the people. It's yes, it's not simple to explain.
No,
in,
yeah, no. It is not
yes,
simple to explain, but I can get it, you know.
but I
Yeah.
think that
It's
the
about
idea is
something is the deconstruction of
Yeah.
the human being and so a
Yeah,
symbol
but
of our actual society, and we try to represent it in all the bad things and all the good things. So that's it.
yeah, I think the cover, you know, obviously now in society, like especially in American culture, like everything you can eat, like everything now, everything consumerism, give me more, more, more. And I think that's what you're trying to obviously capture with the album cover, how people need more, more drugs, more alcohol, more everything, more excess. Like for the second song, BJ Queen. Let me see. Let me see if I get this wrong. This song, I think it's obviously about a blowjob queen, right?
No.
No, really.
Is a name. Is a name. Yeah.
It's a name because I was listening to the song and I was so curious.
Yeah. It's a joke of words that we wanted to represent from BJ. That was obviously you can think about blowjobs, but
Yeah,
it's
my dirty mind thought about that. Sorry.
It's the name of a character and the character of the song. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the name of a character. Okay, so yeah, because I was listening to the song and I wasn't sure, so I'm like, let me ask them about that song. And talking about songs, which song on the album is your favorite, and which one was the hardest to create?
which is the hardest to create.
Yeah, the one that's like, oh my god, really hard.
Probably BJ Queen.
BJ Queen,
Yes. I think that the BJ Queen, musically, yes, I think that is BJ Queen. Yes, it's a quite hard song in a progressive rock style, and
the most progressive oriented.
yes, and I think it's the hardest song.
The hardest. What about your favorite song on the album?
All of the tracks.
Yes.
All the tracks. That's a good answer. Yeah, they're all your babies.
Yes, it's not important to say in a family. It's not it's not simple to say which is your favorite. Yet the best one, children.
Yeah, it's not easy. So Predators with Nick Oliveri, how did that collaboration take place? Did you have mutual friends in common that you contacted so you can get in contact with him?
Yeah. During the early 2020, we got the opportunity to play before Mondo Generator in France. So we meet him there, but we got in touch for years.
Yes, we started a collaboration in the 2018 when during the Dead Acoustic Tour of Nick Oliveri in Italy, and we played during an opening act of a show of Nick Oliveri show, and after during the next years. We had in contact also with our record label Godan Records for other show, and then in the 2020 we are an opening act in the show in France at Mondo Generator.
Okay.
And then yes, start the collaboration for the new album and for the song Predators.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
also we got another version of Predators because
Yes, there's two versions on the song.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
On the album, sorry.
Originally born with another other lyrics from Ivano and obviously sang by Ivano. But we thought about it was the best song to propose to Nick Oliveri because of the very short duration of the song and very aggressive music, and he's very best to be a predator himself for that song.
Nice. So I know that you're gonna release the album next week. I'm gonna try to do an album review also for my channel.
Oh, great!
For the
Thank you
album,
very much.
yeah. So I'll try to do an album review and get it. And so, what are the plans after you release the album next on April 29th? Do you have some tours in the works right now, or?
So this is some 2 years for a live show here in Italy, especially in Europe, of course. I think it's the same in USA. Yeah.
Yeah, the same everywhere. Yeah.
Really hard to do some live shows, to book something. So we are booking shows for this new album to promote it. I'm sure that we got some gigs in this summer for some festivals across Europe and of course here in Italy. We are working for some tour in Europe for the next autumn. So at the moment we have no announced yet, nothing for live gigs, but we are working on it hard because a live show is one of, I think, the only one and the best thing to have promotion for music business in these days. So we are working. So in the next month we are announce something great.
Okay, so yeah, hopefully you release the album now. You'll get some shows coming, and yes, I think for everyone that doesn't know the band, Gunash plays like alternative rock, post grunge with some progressive elements to it. So anyone that likes that type of rock, I think will enjoy it. So it's coming out next week. All you can hit. So I want to thank you guys for taking some time of your day or your night, to talk with me. I wish Ivano would have been with us so we can discuss more the lyrics, but I'm very happy to have had you guys here on the program, the interview. So best of luck to you guys. And until next time, this is Hector, the Shield Dude on the couch, and I'll see you right here on the couch. Thank you and good night.